Welcome back to Character Select. Did we decide what we were doing on this?
No. I think Army of Darkness would be hardest to explain.
Yeah, I'd agree there.
Okay.
I honestly, I think Interview with the Vampire would be easiest. It's about vampires.
And they're being interviewed.
Yeah. It explains itself.
So Dickface,
1.
Funt, Keaster, and Buttfeast.
Sounds better, it's me.
Alright. So
Alright, Dickface.
What do I need for Oni Girl? Anybody know?
Look here. I can certainly find out for you
have
real
her
quick.
event chain, correct?
Yes, I bought the map.
You got the map.
I just want to make sure I'm not going to fuck up here. Because I want to show people a good time.
Ah! Where is it? I have it here.
Dahlia map. Okay.
Okay. What do I need?
Buy a map. You need fun or smarts.
Okay, I got those.
Creativity or smarts. Creativity or fun.
I've got all of those. I'll go
Cool.
get some.
Okay.
Does anybody need fun? Because otherwise we're going to go boost it.
I need fun. I need
Okay.
one more fun.
Yeah.
So I will go with creatinine. You summon the devil. Minus 2 years of your life, but who cares?
How can you lose life? You're the literal embodiment of fear.
You're fucking around with your cell phone when you see a couple of your classmates fucking around on their cell phones too, but louder and with more aggravation.
Paulina, this is an institution of learning, and I am finding it increasingly difficult to concentrate with you making tigers appear everywhere constantly. They'll soon overrun the school. I find it simply abhorrent the amount of money you are funneling into Tiger. When an app advertises itself as free but then gets you addicted and causes you to end up paying more and more money, minus 99 monies at a time, that's just
Awesome?
exploitative of the weak-willed.
I love her outfit. And I love exploiting the weak-willed. But I prefer when you do it with me. What's so special about Tiger anyway that you're blowing all your money on it, rather than investing in our schemes?
So, Plague Doctor, Aristocrat, and Vera is an assassin?
Yeah.
I think she's like a Diablo demon hunter.
She's just a sexy rogue.
Yeah, she's got like the daggers behind her.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Where to even begin? The premium features are dope. You can design the stripes on your tiger, pick custom colors, pick whisker size and strength. You can find out whether or not a tiger has super liked your profile and what pictures it favorited. Don't get me wrong, it's not like I necessarily want to date a literal actual tiger. I just want to know if the literal actual tigers want to date me, as they should.
You must realize how insane that sounds.
I mean, hearing it out loud does sound pretty whack, I guess.
Plus, if the tigers get hungry and start eating people, and honestly it's shocking you haven't done that already, we won't have anyone to rip off.
Right, because the tigers will be ripping off their arms and legs. Good point. I'll just delete the app and get rid of the tigers. There, deleted.
And yet there, tigers, here, tigers, everywhere, tigers!
Huh, I wonder why that didn't work.
Maybe because getting rid of downloadable content on the phone in no way destroys living flesh and blood beings in the real world? But you know what might actually work? For every tiger in school, release 3 anteaters, the natural enemy of tigers, as everyone knows. Have Coach talk to them. He's a tiger, right? Or like a tiger adjacent something?
That's racist.
That is. They'll totally call you racist as well if you fuck up on that
If
one.
you fail, yeah.
Anyway.
Oh!
We get to see how racist you are.
Excellent idea, although there are many areas in which I would not trust the opinion of a mere athlete. Communication with their own is one to which even I must happily defer.
Yeah, what he said. Coach!
You rang my wonderful eager-eyed educatees!
Yeah, someone, we have no idea who, just someone, made a whole fuck ton.
Language, Paulina!
Sorry, Coach, she means there is an abundance of tigers roaming around the school.
Tigers? Here? Oh no! Oh no! After all these years, they finally found me.
Dude, I don't know what you're on about, but the tigers didn't find you. I summoned them using this app, Tiger.
I was a young cub. I was a tiger. Just a regular tiger, living in the jungles of Miami. And I stumbled upon the most magical sight I'd ever seen.
I don't know if we want to know this. Sometimes it's weird to know too much about your teachers.
It was a group of young monsters, punching a round circle back and forth over a net of sorts. I was informed that it was beach volleyball and it's strictly forbidden to tigers. I had two options. Forget I had ever seen such magnificence and return to my life as an ordinary tiger, or forego the life of a savage jungle cat to become a high school PE coach. Obviously, I chose to follow my heart. But the Tiger Integrity Anti-Sport Mafia has been... TSM.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry, I was just seeing if that was an actual acronym. Has been on my literal tail ever since. Where is he? Comes a roar from somewhere down the hallway. Where is that volleyball playing traitor? Here they come! Coach runs down the hallway, dives into a maintenance closet, and slams the door shut behind him.
Dude, I hate PE as much as the next person, but trying to get our anthropomorphized tiger coach eaten by a pack of actual tigers? Not cool.
It does lack a certain finesse as far as murder plots go.
And, oh yeah, it did nothing to get rid of the tigers, which was the point.
You want to explain it wasn't a murder plot at all, and how could you possibly have known that wild tigers ate beach volleyball? Or that Coach was a fan of beach volleyball? Actually, you probably should have guessed that one. You lose -2 smarts and -1 boldness. Damn it.
Well, at least we didn't call you racist.
Yeah,
That's
fair.
true. Alright, let's get my fun.
Get your fun on. Come get
Yeah.
your fun on. Come get your fun on.
Half-hour rape that goes full crazy.
I love that
One.
look. It's so nice.
It's a very cute
Yeah.
dress. Not cute, it's a very sexy dress.
Yeah. Fucking wish I could pull that look off.
One day. Oh, god damn it.
woe is me, alas and alack a day. Miranda 3, hissy fit, must be Tuesday. Still, what else you gonna do? Study? Oh, hello, don't mind me. I'm simply enduring the most horrible injustice to happen to anyone, ever. You shan't believe such cruelty could happen at our own school, but today, Miss the Loch Ness Monster told me that I shall be receiving a B+ in her class. A B+? And all because I seldom attended. Does she not understand the importance of my daily royal manicures? Such a horrid grade will surely cause father to cease paying for my seahorse insurance as punishment, and then how shall suitors call upon me? Oh, the tragedy! If only someone knew of a way I could, I don't know, perhaps, break into Principal Giant Spider's office, access his private computer, and alter my grade? Stick a web of flies outside their principal's office. When he goes out to eat, we sneak in to cheat. Or burst into tears. Spiders hate tears.
I think burst into tears is going to be charm. I think that's boldness or smarts. There you go.
Ah, we're safe. We're free. My ladies in waiting are expert lace makers. I'm sure they shall have no problem dropping everything in order to detain a variety of bugs. Indeed, they don't, or are too terrified to object, and they create a sticky, gooey web. A very sticky, gooey web. Innocent students simply trying to get to class, because some students in the school actually care, are caught in its powerful grip. Werewolves lose clumps of hair as they try to wriggle free. Mummies unravel their bandages. Ghosts give no fucks. Everyone else just sort of sheds their clothing and streaks down the halls in terror. Ah, my poor eyes! Gazing upon all this naked flesh, and not one of them having bought me so much as a chariot first. Miranda dashes off to find friendlier sights, and you dash off to a detention, courtesy of Principal Giant Spider. You lose 2 boldness and 1 smarts. Shit, I needed that boldness up!
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
And the smarts! Fuck!
Let's go.
Ooh.
I think I've lost.
Oh boy. I might buy something.
Okay.
Yeah. You should get the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, why not?
I'm tempted.
Do it. Even if you fuck up, it gets you
Give me
further
your
in for later,
money.
like, unlocks.
Okay, so we don't have the time for most of those events.
No, definitely not the Romanian Wilkinson.
Except that I've got the freaking map and nothing is procced on it yet. Procced.
It's because it only gets 3 procs.
Oh, okay.
And then it's
That's fine
done.
then. I was worried that I missed out somehow.
I wish I
think
could
so.
buy something else and the gift. Because the gift
Oh, you
costs
can
nothing.
only get 1 at a time anyway.
Right. But I have $7. I would have liked to get some. Let's take a chance. If this
Take a
tanks
chance
it,
on me.
I don't have good stats either, so...
You
So
don't,
there's
but that
nowhere to
might just
go
mean
but
that you
up.
get a tasty salad. Huh.
What is
But
that?
fuck you, it's a gift.
Drawing
Okay.
from a random kid. Okay.
Nothing happened.
I believe that puts an image in your gallery.
Nice.
Oh.
Hey, something
Alright,
finally happened to
Dickface,
me.
it on.
Alright.
All right.
That weekend you were at the movies when you receive a summons from Miranda.
Oh, thank goodness you could come.
Technically, Miranda's guards forced you to meet with her, but they'd rather not split hairs.
I am contemplating a decision of extreme gravity to date Funt Keaster or not to date. As you are famed throughout the school as a wanton Lothario,
Thank you.
I thought I had best ask your advice. But please be sure to frame it in terms that I will understand. Something simple and straightforward.
Now, I know... Sorry.
In short, I need you to tell me which item of silverware Funt Keaster most closely resembles.
Now, I know that in these situations, we never cockblock each other. But I'm asking you straight out, Scal. Do you want me to cockblock you?
Bread. I am
Get
bread.
that bread.
Bread. You know that bread isn't silverware, right? Unless, are you trying to tell me that Funt Keaster is so crushed you cannot imagine them as any type of silverware? You know, Father always says there are two types of people in this world. Silverware people and bread people. I won't debase myself by consorting with that lowly hunk of processed wheat. The very idea. In fact, I'll have my men apprehend Funt Keaster and slather her in butter. That will teach her to not be silverware.
Well, it looks like
Well-
Funkeister probably won't get the girl, but at least she will get slathered in butter. You gain +1 creativity.
I mean, sure, butter me up.
Alright.
Just imagine
Now-
you're walking along and then suddenly somebody dumps a bunch of butter on you. Something cool? Don't say a fan. We said that last time. It wasn't funny.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay.
Chill out.
Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze, or just Arnold Schwarzenegger?
We'll go with him in general.
Okay. Something
He's a
cool.
pretty cool dude.
Um,
The International Space Station.
fair.
Pretty cool.
I'm gonna go with jumping from a really... No, skydiving. Skydiving is cool.
Oh, you chose an event.
Nice.
Okay. How important it would be to bring the selected thing to our first Mars colony.
Oh, you
The
picked a
International Space Station.
You picked a space station? God damn it.
But we can't bring the space station to Mars. It wouldn't
I,
survive there.
I still think that's probably the strongest play out of Arnold Schwarzenegger and skydiving.
I'm not saying you're
I
wrong.
don't think you should bring skydiving to Mars.
I think we should random
There's
this
not
one.
enough air resistance.
What? No, we shouldn't random on this one. It's totally a
Excuse me.
a butt Funt face.
If there wasn't enough air resistance on Mars, why did the Mars landers use parachutes?
I mean, they do, but they also, like, do
They-
airbags around themselves.
Yeah.
That just,
'Cause there isn't
that
enough
just
air
increases
resistance
the
itself.
coolness factor. You're parachuting
It's
into
true.
death.
That's not skydiving, though.
Ugh. That sky
Yeah, and
dying.
it's not important to bring it to the first Mars colony. I do believe a space station crushes it
Yeah.
on things to bring to your first colony.
Okay, so space station. I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger is probably
Yeah,
still pretty
Arnold
strong.
Schwarzenegger. You need
him
He's
to
like
run Mars.
70.
You need someone to run Mars, you know?
Be the governor of Mars.
Governor of Mars.
Alright.
And I mean, he did have that one movie where he really needed to get to Mars.
Let's
Never
go.
got to get to Mars.
Start the reactor, Quaid.
No.
Alright. I guess I'll do the job.
Okay.
Because I really need to shore up some shit. Yep. I get a +1 BFF. Or,
No, -5 mercy.
Get the BFF later. You're happily examining the shitty crayon drawing you got from
Oh.
the store, thinking
Yeah.
about what kind of frame will enhance its childish colors and stupid composition. When Scott approaches
bro.
you,
Hey, Buttfeast. Is that a picture? I love pictures. Coach says one picture is worth 1,000 words, and there are so many words I love, like pizza and good and boy. So a picture must be even better. What's your picture saying, bro? Looks like a little stick person holding hands with two big stick persons. There's also a house and the sun has hair.
You patiently explain to Scott that this is a picture of a family and that those are solar rays, not hair.
Bro.
Oh, so those two big bros are protecting the little bro. I get it.
What? No, you tell Scott that the two big stick figures are parents.
Parents? Wow, so that's what parents look like. I totally have some parents, but... well, I've never actually seen them.
Aww.
That's okay, though. Once a year, they sneak into our house in the middle of the night and leave me Christmas presents, because I'm a good boy and they love me.
Go home, loser.
You baby. You think parents leave Christmas presents in the middle of the night? That's a myth. It is?
What?
Yeah, everyone knows that all Christmas gifts are delivered by Satan Claus, a bearded home invader with lobster hands and a cookie fetish. But my parents think I'm a good boy.
Psst. Buttfeast, you're just gonna stand there and let these douchebags ruin Scott's innocence and distract him.
Whoa, you know this is a serious situation if it's causing Vera to show empathy. Quick, divert Scott's attention by... Oh no. Starting a discussion on the history and development of jazz as a musical art form. Making a silly face.
I really hope that one's fun.
I don't know.
Make a silly face, for God's sake. It's Scott.
Yeah.
I don't think you have...
That's gotta be fun.
I
right?
hope it's fun.
That's gotta be fun.
Come on.
Click it.
Oh,
So fun!
Look, Scott, it's time you face the truth about your parents. They're... Wait! Look at the funny face Buttfeast is making.
What?
Scott, this is really sick. Holy shit.
that face is hilarious.
How is she even doing that? I can do it too. You just gotta go like... Oh, I can't do it. My face isn't strong enough. I'm gonna have to hit the gym and do some chin-ups and facelifts.
Bye-bye.
Good thing we weren't talking about anything important, because otherwise I'd feel bad about leaving like this. Later, pals.
Yeah, that was close. Oh, look at she's cute and blushing. Nice work, Buttfeast.
Have we seen her in her gym clothes before?
Very
And
rarely.
as for you, Wolfpack, what the hell were you thinking?
Sorry, I guess emotionally harassing our little cousin is our way of coping with our unstable home life. But you gotta admit, it's weird that Scott's been living with us and our grandma for his whole life and still doesn't realize his parents aren't coming back.
Yeah, I can relate to that. And maybe it would be better for him to accept the truth. I just don't think he's ready yet.
You're right. Thanks for helping keep the lie alive, Buttfeast. You're a true bro.
Can I just say I love that in the monster world, the myth is that the parents put the presents
Yeah.
under the tree. For your good deed and your incredible facial flexibility, you gain +2 creativity and +1 charm.
Nice.
So it looks like this is an event chain that I'm involved in now.
Somehow, because we're on week 3. There's not that many events left.
No.
I am boned.
I'm pretty sure we're all boned again.
Yeah.
Yep.
I need smarts. I need boldness again. I lost those. I need fun again. Oh, there isn't enough unless one of these events actually gives me the stuff I need. Which ones do you need, Dave?
I don't flippin' know.
I
assume smarts, I guess? I don't know.
Shit,
No, wait,
okay.
I need well, I'm fucked anyway, doesn't matter, just pick something. I've never seen her in class before.
I'm so not pleased with class. Alright, got my smarts up to where they need to be again.
What the
I think you're stuck into that.
I'm stuck in Miranda.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Into that chain.
You see Miranda looking much deeper in thought than she usually is in a classroom. She's also talking aloud under her breath. And that's why you must recognize the evil of the air people. No, no, no. That's why you must recognize the evil of the air people. That's why you must recognize the evil of the air people. Oh, hello, Funt Keaster. Have you recognized the evil of the air people? Spooky High is so useless 99.9999999% of the time. The only things that are really of any interest are meeting potential suitors and preparing for prom.
This isn't the same
Now
event chain.
seizing this opportunity to turn everyone in school against the air people. Mrs. the Loch Ness Monster said we could do our presentation on whatever we're most passionate about, and there's nothing about which I'm more passionate than defeating the air people. I simply cannot stand by as this monster race consistently showers at night instead of in the morning. Puts more jelly than peanut butter on their sandwiches.
Oh, no.
And refuses to accept Daddy as their rightful king and overlord even after his second invasion. It's so important to me that the rest of class recognizes the horror of these feathery, guacamole-hating socialist upstarts. What's the best way to get everyone on my side? Bribe everyone into blind racism against the air people using cookies. Or tell everyone that the air people don't tag their spoilers.
I think that might be creative. Might as well go for it.
Ah,
creative.
yes! That's exactly how to get to the hearts of high schoolers. The genocides my kingdom has committed are nothing compared to the agony of coming across an untagged spoiler. Surely my classmates will see the unchecked plot twist exposures as a sign that the air people are the monsters they are. I mean, technically you're all monsters, aren't you? Isn't this spooky high school? Aren't you trying to go to monster prom? Whatever. The point is, Miranda ends up giving a bomb.com presentation full of very convincing propaganda. Today I'm going to tell you about our absolute worst enemy, the air people. They hate all chocolate and love pineapple on their pizzas like sociopaths. My father has invaded the Air Kingdom no less than 4 times, and yet they still refuse to submit to the Mer People's rule.
Hey, Mary, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but it kind of sounds like your kingdom maybe...
Remember when all those episodes of Sport Off Seats were leaked?
Yeah. It fucked up my clubbing plans because everyone was busy freaking out.
It was the Air People! When someone revealed it was Professor LaFresh who murdered in the new Gavin Bell Tower and the Bell Tower of Hell book?
That was the worst part of my whole fucking childhood!
Air People!
Oh man, all these things have made my friend sad. These air people must be horrible.
Yes, Scott! Have you ever had to record a sportscape to watch later, only to find out the score before you get home?
Yeah, I have. Every time that's happened, it's been the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
It was the Air People, Scott! Air People every single time! The class begins to chatter the chatter of angry fandoms. By the end of the presentation, it seems she has an entire classroom of devoted initiates ready to follow her into battle against the Air People. And from the beaming smile Miranda shoots you, perhaps she'd be willing to follow you to prom?
Now I feel bad about cockblocking you.
Yeah, well, look, we didn't know it was going to go this way.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure how this happened either. Okay.
Wow.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't keep doing this.
That is this entire game this month.
Like, this has been, yeah, the CharacterSelect curse is pretty deep on us being completely lost.
It's
Totally
the first time
fucking
we
lost.
all succeeded.
Yeah, true, but we also didn't think any of us were going to get there.
A little later, you're standing around trying to figure out what to do with this map you bought when Dahlia appears to assault you with her personality.
Let's get down to business.
Sky,
here you go.
yeah.
Ah, studying a map, I see. This can only mean one thing. Clearly, you were a master tactician.
So here's the annoying thing. There's only 2 fucking time periods left.
Yeah.
And I
Maybe
bought
I'll
this
do them
frickin',
back to
like,
back.
I don't know.
The same thing with my my hand-drawn
Yeah.
picture, I think.
You point out that there are actually several things it could mean. For example, maybe you're lost, or looking for treasure, or trying to figure out what the hell to do with a paper map.
Ha! Your tactical genius is matched only by your sense of humor. It's the 21st century. Cell phones could do all of the things you described. No, in this modern era, the only reason to study a paper map is to check the efficacy of one's battle tactics. A thing which you're clearly doing.
Honestly, it's probably easier to just roll with it. You admit that yes, you are in fact a gifted military tactician.
Fantastic! Just as I expected. And a good thing, too, as I am in need of the services of one such as yourself for my imminent takeover of the 8th Circle of Hell. Our first task, improving my army. It has to be in tip-top shape if we're to have any hope of crushing the LeVay family.
You're probably even less qualified to do this than you are to be a student at the school, but hey, feels good to be needed. You agree to help. Luckily, you don't have to figure this out on your own. Scott and Liam happen to be passing by, so you flag them down. They can't possibly be any worse at this than you, right? Do you guys need help with the thing? I love helping.
I am eager to supply my opinions on whatever it is you're doing.
Scott, yes, my man. Let us fist bump so hard we feel it in our entire skeletons. And Liam, let us gaze longingly into each other's eyes until we feel it in our...
What?
Haha, yeah, what indeed? What was I talking about? Yes, my army, improving it. Let us conjure a storm within our collective brains.
She has the hots for Liam.
Apparently. You're no tactician, but you're not above taking a little inspiration from the classmates in front of you. You suggest... Every team needs motivation, and an army is just another kind of team. Nothing says motivation like a fun, silly mascot. Read Swedish poetry. Okay.
That one is smarts, top one is fun.
Top one is fun? My fun is slightly higher than my smarts.
Yeah?
Did
So
someone say mascot?
Yes, I believe it was Dickface.
I've been waiting my whole life to hear that word.
You've seriously never heard the word mascot before?
Wow, there it is again. Mascot. Mascot.
Scott, I respect you as a werewolf and a tower of muscle, but I have to ask, is this going anywhere?
Of course it is. I've got the perfect mascot for your army. Leafy the Gibbing Tree. Gibbing Tree?
The giving tree.
The giving tree. Yeah, I like the idea of the giving though.
It's perfect. Trees feast upon the dead, slaughter each other for nutrients and sunlight, and their roots can turn even the proudest towers to rubble.
Sure. Plus the tree is the most motivational of all the animals.
Intriguing. I never considered having Scott dressing up as a dancing tree might take my army to the next level. But if 3 geniuses such as yourself suggest it...
I'm not a genius. I'm a treenius.
And I consider the title genius to be pretentious. You may simply refer to me as one who is significantly smarter than everyone around him.
Well, that settles it then. Scott, start cheerleading.
With pleasure, Dahlia. 1, 2, tree, 8. Who do tree appreciate? Army. Army. Go Army. You don't know about Dahlia's army, but you sure feel super motivated, and Dahlia seems so pleased. It's actually kind of cute. Plus 2
is
fun, plus 1
cute.
charm.
Yay!
Yay!
God, I hope it gives you the other 2 back to back.
Choose a place. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Every time we choose a place, it ends terribly. So I'm just gonna go with all of Japan.
Shower.
The head of a pin.
How many angels are dancing on it?
I don't know.
Damn it.
We'll find out.
No, you got to click the button.
Nah,
It is based on how bizarre it would be after finding great uncle dies to discover his last will is to be buried in that place.
Alright.
Buried in all of Japan is not bad.
Is a mission.
Like,
yeah.
just
To be
ashes
buried-
scattered everywhere.
What about being buried in my shower?
That would be weird.
That would be really,
Being
really
buried in the head of a pin.
Alright,
also
comments.
tough.
The time has come for you guys to weigh in on this actually kind of obvious decision. But next time on Character Select, we'll finish off this round. And fail miserably because that apparently appears to be our lot in life. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. Why do we play this game? Why do we play this game?
I love it.
I succeeded
I
once
love it.
out of like 4 times.
You've gotten
adore it.
twice. At least.
No, once.
Nah, it was his first win. It was
What's
the start
that?
of TerraSelect series.
I feel like you've won before.
Nope.
I don't remember it.
I did not.